We are in the midst of a moment that made this poem come out, and I want to read it to you tonight. I will say, not by way of apology, but early drafts are ripe with the opportunities for change. Okay, put it that way. This poem has two possible titles. Right now it's called Here Comes That Poem Again. And it is also in my mind called Kavanaugh versus Me. For the first 30 years, I didn't tell anyone. I was too terrible to tell. My loving father would have killed him if my loving mother hadn't gotten there first. And here's this damn poem again rising up out of the daily news. No one to corroborate my truth, which then would not have been a truth because I told no one. Not later, in relief, when a flood of blood announced that God had kept my bargain for strength. No consequences. Just the punch in my jaw that didn't leave a bruise. Just the tip urgent to force itself past the elastic of my panty leg. For decades, I forgot to tell anyone. I was too terrible to tell. Until I remembered to write a poem, so cryptic it hid in the fibers of the page. And here comes that goddamn poem again, rising up from the daily news with one drop that could have insinuated itself past elastic and struggle. Precoital drop that made me choke on dinner and closed my throat against dessert. Here comes that goddamn poem again, rising up from the daily news, in the circle of friends who would say they would have known, if they could have known what I never told them. The poem ends with this epigraph from Muriel Rukeyser. What would happen if one woman told the truth about her life? The world would split open.